Hey guys, what's up and welcome to the last day of BOOKMAS. I can't believe we're here already. I cannot even fathom that this is the last video. The 15th video I posted this holiday season in the last. Wow, oh wow. It's crazy, but if you guys watched all the way up to this video, thank you so much. If you're just watching this video, I recommend to watch the others. There will be the playlist on my channel of all the BOOKMAS videos. If you just watched this video, thank you. But today's video is going to be my most anticipated book releases coming out in 2026. I don't have too many, so this video might not be too long, but I do have a few that I want to talk about that I'm very, very, very excited to get my hands on in the new year. So yeah, I also will have the dates that they come out if you're curious, so that you know when these books are going to be on the shelves. I have a pretty cozy atmosphere right now. It is snowing outside like crazy, and I've been filming videos all day, so I just keep watching it build up because my favorite filming spot is in front of my window, hooked with my Octobuddy on my phone to my window with beautiful natural lighting for my videos. Anyways, we're gonna get right into this video. I'm gonna stop yapping about random stuff. But first, we're going to stay hydrated. And this is your sign to get a drink of your drink as well. Get your snack, get your blanket, get your drink, and we'll get right into this.
You'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job when you're in town.
We've got my beautiful little notepad here. So if you see me looking down, that is why, because I have all my notes of all the books in there. The first book that comes out actually in 2025, but it comes out December 30th, 2025. So basically the next year. I won't get around to it until the next year. The end of the year is just very busy time, so I'm sure a lot of people won't get around to reading this or getting it until next year. So this is In Your Dreams by Sarah Adams, and this is the 4th book in the When in Rome series. I have only read the first 2 books, which are When in Rome and Practice Makes Perfect, but I love them so much, and I'm going to pick this one up very, very early on in the new year so that I can pick up the new release. But this is a small town romance series that each book follows a different sibling in the Walker family. The first one follows Noah Walker, and he owns a bakery and is a baker, and the female main character is a pop star, and she comes to stay in their town, and they meet up, and she ends up staying at his house. And then Practice Makes Perfect follows Annie, youngest sister in the Walker family, and she owns a flower shop in this small town, and Amelia, the main character from the first book, is in town, and her bodyguard is there. And Amelia is good friends with Annie and thinks Annie needs a boyfriend. So she has the bodyguard teach Annie how to date, basically. And I haven't read the 3rd one yet, but I know this follows one of the older sisters, and it's a romance between 2 teachers. And then the 4th one, which is coming out, In Your Dreams, I know this follows the other sister, and I don't exactly know like who the characters are, like who the love interest is. I did know at one time, but I have forgotten. But we will see when it comes out. This comes out December 30th, 2025, which I said. But yeah, I'm so excited for this one. And the cover, isn't the cover just stunning? All of them are. Like, look at these. Like, they are absolutely, this was my favorite, absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed with them. And then I see the the mailman character in Your Dreams has on like work boots and stuff. I'm like, I'm such a romance lover. I still can't get over. Okay, then we have Just Friends by Haley Pham. Now I've been watching her YouTube videos for like 3 years now. And I love her. Her videos are, she does not post as much as she used to. Her videos are so irregular now, but I look forward to every time I get the notification that she posted a video. And when I found out she was writing a book last year, I was like, this is gonna be lit. This is gonna be so good. So I'm very, very excited. I've already pre-ordered my copy last month. I am so ready. March 3rd cannot be here soon enough. I will literally lose it if my book is not delivered on March 3rd. On the day it's released, I will lose it. And isn't this cover so cute too? It's like simple, but I love it. I don't know. I'm so excited. I don't exactly know what this is. I think obviously it's called Just Friends, so it's friends to lovers romance. But the way Haley Pham is just so like smart and like, not to seem dumb, but like uses big words, and I love learning like new words and stuff, and just like watching her, because you can tell she's so smart. So I cannot wait to read her book. And again, romance girly. Another romance book to fangirl over is my goal in life, is to fangirl over all the romance books. Then we have Wild Darling coming out on April 7th, 2026, and that is the third book to Rival and Grumpy Darling. Only read Rival Darling. I have not read Grumpy Darling yet, but I love this. It was my first ever hockey romance book, and again, this series follows a different Darling in every book. This is the Darling Devils series, but the first book follows Reed Darling, and he is like known as to be a bad boy. He's like the captain of the Devils hockey team. And then Violet comes in and she swears she's never going to date another jock because her last boyfriend, their biggest rival, was a jerk. But in this one follows Reed's twin brother Grayson, and I do not know who Wild Darling follows, but this comes out April 7th, so we'll find out soon enough. And I love these books. They're so wintry, so definitely pick these up this winter. Then Release Me by Tahari Mafi comes out. This is the second book in the spin-off Shatter Me books, The New Republic. The first one, Watch Me, was so good. It was so good. I binged that entire book in like 2 sittings. It was phenomenal. Earlier this year, I read the entire Shatter Me series, and I loved it so much. And then she comes out with the New Republic book, Watch Me, and it follows the little boy from Shatter Me, James, and he is 18, 19 now, and then him basically acting. If you read the Shatter Me series, you'll get this. If you haven't, I'm sorry, but James acts as if he is Kenji mixed with Aaron. So he's funny and he's comedic as if he's Kenji, but he looks and has like that like dark humor, I guess, of Aaron. Bro, almost took me out. And then it also follows Rosa. I don't know, something with an R, I hope. And it was so good. It was so good. So it ended on a giant cliffhanger, so I cannot wait for Release Me, which comes out April 7th, same day as Wild Darling. But I love Shatter Me so much. Like, as soon as I finish those books, I want to reread them right now, which I hear is like everyone's experience with them, which is crazy. But definitely pick up those books. They're so good. Then on July 7th, 2026, 13 Little Love Stories comes out. And this is by 13 different authors, and each story is inspired by a different Taylor Swift song. And none other than my favorite author, Lynn Painter, is one of the authors. I have a whole shrine of her books right behind me. I love her so much. I've read Better Than the Movies 3 times, Nothing Like the Movies twice, Betting on You twice, The Do-Over once, and The Wish Switch once. And then, you can't see it, but there's a shelf behind me, and Fake Skating is on there. I've read that once. Oh, my favorite book of the year. But seriously, Lynn Painter, she knows what she's doing. I don't know what she puts in her books, but like, they're so good. I can't even say it. So I'm so excited for 13 Little Love Stories. It's gonna be great. I really, really can't wait for that one. Then we have The Summer of Second Chances by K.L. Walther. This comes out May 5th, 2025. I have read every single book by her, except for maybe Meant to Be, but my favorite is The Summer of Broken Rules. I've read this twice, fully annotated. I've read The Summer of Broken Rules. I've read What Happens After Midnight, both physical, and then the rest of her books, besides maybe Meant to Be, I got as advanced readers copies, and have read all of them, loved all of them. They are all 4+ stars for me. They're all so good. So I actually just received an ARC for The Summer of Second Chances, and I am so excited because I get to read it before everybody else, just like I did for most of her books. But this comes out on May 5th for everyone else. And I'll probably be reading the advanced readers copy at the beginning of 2026. I'm so excited. It's follows a girl, and she wants to stay close to home because her grandma has dementia, and she wants to spend like her last moments with her because she knows that she's not going to remember anything very, very, very soon, and that it's just deteriorating away, and she wants to spend the last moments with her grandma. But all she does is stay at home, so her family's like, well, let's go on this vacation. And she meets up with this guy she used to know, and it sounds so good. I love summer books so much. Summer Broken Rules. I think I'm going to reread this every summer for the rest of my life because I can't do without it. It's literally so good. Please pick this up. Please. So I have very high expectations for The Summer of Second Chances. I can't even wait. Anyway, and I don't really have to wait till May 5th. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Thank you so much, Net Gelly, for the ARC. Anyways, last but not least, we have The Gilded Blade by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which is the conclusion to the Grandest Game trilogy. Now, I've read Grandest Game, and I've read Glorious Rivals, I think the second one's called. And I liked them both. This series is in the Inheritance Games universe. Really good. It's follows different characters from the Inheritance Games series, but you still see some of the Inheritance Games characters. But it's these people competing against each other to win the grandest game, basically solving riddles and getting clues and all this stuff. And The Gilded Blade completes that, and I need to know what happens because the last one ended on the biggest cliffhanger it could possibly end on, so that's just great. And that comes out July 14th, 2026. That is all for today's video. I'm sure I'm missing some releases that I'm excited for, but these were all that I could think of at the moment. So, yeah, that's all for today's video. Let me know your anticipated releases down in the comments, and thank you so much for watching BOOKMAS and spending December with me. I hope you all have a great Christmas, a great Christmas Eve, and a great New Year's. I'll see you at the very start of 2026 for some new fun videos that I have planned. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
You'll say, are you married? We'll say
I'm ready for this to come out when it comes. And then it follows there's nothing, and then this is, oh wait, never mind.